Vancouver Whitecaps FC?
40 years.
That feel good, or still thinking about
Body
it?
doesn't feel so good, but the memories are great.
President Bob Lenarduzzi joining us right now on the couch. Great honor for you. Ring of Honor going to be inducted this Saturday. 74. Tell us about this. First time on the pitch. What you remember?
It was a wet day in Vancouver.
Surprise, surprise.
Believe it or not. There were 17,000 plus people at Empire Stadium. And we ended up, there's the picture of the boys. In fact, we have about 11 or 12 of those guys coming out for the game on Saturday. And we'll acknowledge that particular group of players before the game starts. Good group of guys, mostly local, mostly Canadian guys. A couple of Scotsmen that came over towards the latter part of their careers. But as I said, lots of fond memories from those days.
Big hair and short shorts back in the day, eh?
Big hair and short shorts. And ironically enough, we used to laugh then at the long shorts that they used to wear in the 50s, and now they're wearing the long shorts. And I'm convinced the short shorts are coming back at some point.
Of course. But you know, if you wore them back in the day, you should not recycle that style
no,
later.
Definitely not.
40 years, we've got some visuals of play from back in the day, and there's something to be said for the heritage that is soccer in this province.
Absolutely, and these are the 86ers days, what came in between the original Whitecaps folding and the current Whitecaps starting up, and that's 1979 and the championship season. Again, 86ers days. We have a rich history in this province, and that was our startup in MLS. Trevor Weimar scoring the first goal in Soccer Bowl in 1979, and I can tell you, coming back from there to 100,000 people in downtown Vancouver was something very, very special, especially for me. And there's the celebration in Robson Square, and Carl Valentine with the white suit and the
I was there.
You were
singing
there?
at the top of my lungs. Yep, singing at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, no, they were. That's probably for me the highlight of my career was winning the championship and having the city respond the way that they did back then.
You know, there's such a rich history with the team. If you go to a Whitecaps game, you feel that connectivity with the fans. Out of all these years and moments you've had to connect with fans, is there something that kind of stands out to you that was so rewarding for what you were able to do on the pitch?
I actually think that that celebration in '79, I can remember being on the plane coming back to Vancouver, and our PR director, Jack Leonard, started handing out the parade routes. And we're thinking to ourselves, this is going to be a little embarrassing. We're going on a parade route, and there's going to be nobody there. We had no idea. And then we land at the airport, and the airport was packed, and then had the ride down to downtown Vancouver, and people were out on the streets. It was televised live, and so I think that for me was a real good indicator of. It appeared we had arrived. The irony is that was the height, and then 5 years later there wasn't a team here, which seemed inconceivable at the time.
Oh, absolutely. I was 12 years old and captured in it. I immediately started playing soccer, as did so many. Yeah. Not that we wouldn't have played before, but all of a sudden we had heroes that we were tangible heroes too.
That's an excellent point, because the BC Soccer registration numbers when the Whitecaps folded were around 45,000. Within a couple of years it was down to 27,000. So there's a direct correlation between the professional game and kids wanting to aspire towards that, especially when it's got it had the kind of profile that it had. And we're getting back there. I mean, we've sold out our first 4 games. We're likely going to sell out again on Saturday, and there's a real buzz. And if you've been to games, which I know you both have, it's a unique atmosphere that we've got at BC Place. So when you asked me the question, I actually recall the parade celebration with great fondness, but I'm very excited about the kind of atmosphere that we're generating at BC Place right now with the Southsiders, Curva Collective, Rain City Brigade. Those supporters groups are making it a great place to be. I
think it's terrific, especially when you hear the chants coming down Robson Street even before the game.
Exactly.
And you know it's game time soon with our Vancouver Whitecaps FC. Exactly. So what time does the ceremony take place?
The kickoff is 4 o'clock, so it'll be just before kickoff, and that's when the 74 guys will also be down on the pitch.
We'll look forward to it.
Moment, yeah.
I don't think they're going to wear their short shorts.
No, definitely not.
I'm going to guess no.
You hope not.
Thanks so much for being here, and congratulations on the honor. We're going to take a quick break here. We're back in a moment. It's 8:48. You're watching Breakfast Television.